Can you score 15 out of 15? You only get 5 seconds for each question. Keep track of your score. Let's begin. Question 1. Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? A tiger, B. Lion, C. Leopard, D. Wolf. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is B. Lion. Fun fact, lions are the only big cats that live in groups called prides. Question 2. Which animal is known as the largest animal on Earth? A. Elephant, B. Giraffe, C. Blue whale, D. Shark. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is C. Blue whale. Fun fact, blue whales are the largest animals ever known to have lived on Earth. Question 3. Which bird cannot fly? A. Eagle, B. Sparrow, C. Penguin, D. Parrot. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is C. Penguin. Fun fact, penguins use their wings for swimming instead of flying. Let's move on to the next question. Question 4. Which animal carries its baby in a pouch? A. Horse, B. Kangaroo, C. Deer, D. Zebra. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is B. Kangaroo. Fun fact, a baby kangaroo is called a joey. Great job if you got it right. Let's move on to question 5. Question 5. Which animal can change its color to blend into its surroundings? A. Camel, B. Chameleon, C. Rabbit, D. Fox. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is B. Chameleon. Fun fact, chameleons change color for communication and temperature control. Great job if you got it right. Question 6. What do bees collect from flowers? A. Pollen, B. Leaves, C. Nectar, D. Water. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is C. Nectar. Fun fact, bees use nectar to make honey. Let's move on to question 7.
Question 7. Which is the tallest land animal? A. Elephant, B. Rhino, C. Giraffe, D. Camel. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is C. Giraffe. Fun fact, giraffes can grow up to 5.5 meters, or 18 feet tall, mainly because of their long necks and legs. Great job if you got it right.
Question 8. Which tree produces acorns? A. Pine tree, B. Oak tree, C. Maple tree, D. Palm tree. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is B. Oak tree. Fun fact, oak trees produce acorns, which are a nutritious food for many animals like squirrels, deer, and birds. Great job if you got it right. Let's move on to question 9. Question 9. Which animal is the fastest land animal? A. Lion, B. Horse, C. Cheetah, D. Deer. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is C. Cheetah. Fun fact, cheetahs can run up to 120 kilometers per hour, making them the fastest land animals in the world. Great job if you got it right. Let's move on to question 10. Question 10. Which part of a plant absorbs water from the soil? A. Leaf, B. Stem, C. Root, D. Flower. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is C. Root. Fun fact, roots have tiny hairs that help absorb water and minerals from the soil and send them to the plant. Great job if you got it right. Amazing work, you've completed 10 questions. Only 5 questions left. Let's see if you can finish with a perfect score. Here comes question 11. Question 11. Which planet is known as the red planet? A. Mercury, B. Venus, C. Mars, D. Jupiter. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is C. Mars. Fun fact, Mars looks red because of iron oxide or rust on its surface. That's why it's called the red planet. Let's move on to question 12. Question 12. Which natural process helps plants make their own food? A. Respiration, B. Photosynthesis, C. Transpiration, or D. Germination? You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is B. Photosynthesis. Fun fact, during photosynthesis, plants use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make food and release oxygen. Let's continue. Question 13. Which animal is known for building dams? A. Otter, B. Beaver, C. Muskrat, D. Turtle. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is B. Beaver. Fun fact, beavers build dams using branches, mud, and rocks. Their dams create ponds that provide homes and protection for many other animals. Let's continue. Question 14. Which ocean is the largest in the world? A. Atlantic Ocean, B. Indian Ocean, C. Arctic Ocean, D. Pacific Ocean. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is D. Pacific Ocean. Fun fact, the Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest ocean on Earth. It covers more than 60 million square miles, about 1/3 of Earth's surface. Great job if you got it right. Only one question left. Let's see if you can finish strong. Question 15. What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? A. Oxygen, B. Carbon dioxide, C. Nitrogen, D. Hydrogen. You have 5 seconds. Time's up. The correct answer is B. Carbon dioxide. Fun fact, plants absorb carbon dioxide from the air through tiny openings in their leaves called stomata. They use it along with sunlight and water to make their own food. Great job if you got it right. And that's the end of the quiz. How many questions did you get right out of 15? Let me know your score in the comments. If you enjoyed this challenge, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Thinkora Quiz for more fun quizzes. Thanks for playing, and I'll see you in the next challenge.